I just started stream. I mean, I did a stream before, but yeah, my internet was just crap, and it wasn't even. Like a whole 5 minute stream just ended up showing up as a 1 minute 16-second VOD where pretty much half the time is the flipping timer. So, uh, yeah, there goes that. I'm 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 streaming again though because I restarted my internet and fixed it. Yeah, it was crazy. Like I kind of had a feeling something was up, and then I did a speed test, and the upload speed was 1 Mbps. Like nothing was going through. Anyway, hello guys. I am back, as you can see, because yeah, the stream basically didn't even do any. Wasn't even a stream. All right, so we're gonna stream a little bit longer this time because I have finished like most of what I'm supposed to do for today in preparation for tomorrow's update. And I was gonna rest because usually whenever I was gonna go like lie down and sleep because I only got like what 5 hours of sleep yesterday. I went to sleep around 3 a.m. and woke up by 8. Plus, usually on the update days, which is tomorrow, they break something, and I just end like they just break something, and I just end up like staying up, fixing stuff for a very long time. So I was gonna go rest, but we will deal with that tomorrow. I am going to stream now. Oh, and Ray's here as well in the Discord call with me. Okay. What to do? What to do? Just find my Nope. Oh, Arcade. Meetup. Hmm. Let's see. Bar right up there. I think I know this one. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. My friend's map is an epic pick, so we're going to try that out.
Writing some quality code.
That's good. Quality code is
I'm being
good.
sarcastic.
Oh,
Just how do you say it? Winging it,
here we
just
go.
half-assing it, basically.
Well, whatever happens until it like do whatever you can until it works, right? Eventually, at
Yeah,
some point,
yeah.
it's gonna
It's just
work.
I'm not sure how to do something like what I'm doing, but you know,
What are you doing?
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. For the time being,
100%.
that's
It's
just how it's gonna be.
just not worth the effort because you could fix it, and some random update will just break it again. So just
Yeah.
leave it in a working state. Mine.
Hmm.
That looks like a lot of magic stuff. You know what? I don't know. I should have. Let's just make a video on it. Um, how do I make the videos again? Right. So, no. This one. Okay. I don't think you can actually see me make the video because the thing has to be on the other thing. So I'm gonna use, is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. And then I'm gonna move my game over there for like a bit. Okay.
Jesus.
And then, oh wait, I'm gonna deafen for a bit, right? Because I want to record or something.
Alright.
Okay, and then, oops, no microphone. Damn, I think it's this one. I hope it's that one. Let me see. Because if it's not the correct, oh schmuck. If it's not the correct one, then the audio wouldn't come through. Oh, I know for a fact it's not even supposed to be on that one. There we go. So audio output here, and then chat. Oh my, wow, that should be that. And that should be this one. Oh, right, all my settings reset. I forgot, of course. I mean, oh, I didn't know you could. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's new. All right. So I think this should be fine. Yep. All right, let's do. I'll put it over here. And then. Yeah, it should be this one. Yeah, it should be that one. All right. All right. So that is done. Let's just put this back. And yeah. Can I make this full screen? Yes, I can. Right there. Nope. Actually, let's do from here. I'm gonna do two. Okay. So oh, actually, let's just make it 20 seconds. Now I think about it, it kind of repeats. So we're gonna do the first one and that's it. So yeah, there. I think, like few 12 seconds is good. because you make it to be like longer than 12 seconds, and then you've got this higher view percentage thing that you've got to hit. It's easier to hit 12 seconds. Just have some like if someone watched 6 seconds of this, that's already 50% average view duration, and you know that helps it get. I don't actually care about YouTube, to be honest. I don't care about um yeah, I actually just don't. But it doesn't hurt to do. Yeah, looking at my stuff, the shorter ones did get more views because they were shorter. So we are going to keep this there. 12 seconds, little magic right there. And yeah, 12 seconds. Okay. Okay. And then, I don't know, this might be right. No way. I set it to 12 seconds, but it's only 10. Normally I would actually just post it like that, but I don't know, the ending is not very graceful. So I'm going to add a little fade to it because, you know, just let it fade out. That would be better than just having it end abruptly looking like this. It goes into the next dance, right? Oh, holy. No, let's just put it. Let's put it here. No, cuts. I'll just make a new one. Notes. All right. I wonder if I can. I can't. So I'll open that. Close this. Drop. Did I just drag the whole folder? What? Oh well, I mean, all right. I'm gonna go with this. Drop that there. All right. So. Okay. And then around. Did something change here? Favorites toolbox. Did color fade. And there. Okay. So let's put this here and let's try that there. Okay. So Let's just have it start at about there. And also we are going to do the same for the audio. So on the video, we will do volume and then go over here. Actually, come on here. And we'll just turn that down. Yeah. So we'll fade the audio out as well. That went so low so quickly. All right. This is NTP, I think. So that's why. I'm gonna take it down to all right. Let's do there. That's okay. Yeah. What is my timeline resolution? The video is 1440 by 2560. So we will do just that. Okay. I recorded in 30 FPS, so I probably did so. All right. Okay. And what the heck? Is it so small? All right. Something is wrong here. Let's do 2, 5, 6, 2, 5, 14. And then use vertical resolution. So it flips it. I'm just gonna do this instead. I think that's right. This is why I usually don't edit these things. I just post them as they are. This thing did not export properly. Okay. Let's change this here. Guess that must have been it. And then just turn on resolution. Just want to make the same thing again. Okay. Okay, it's working now. Good lord. All right. Let's go upload videos. This one. What was it called? Madison VR. Where the heck that is? Where's the thing? What? Oh, there we go. Reuse details. Okay. And no, not skins. Chose the wrong video. Okay. Yeah. I just almost forgot. I mean, I didn't forget, but I didn't remember. I did not remember. I don't know, but I, of course, will do the thing. Let's open DaVinci up again. Okay, where to do? No way. Ain't no way. Where is it? PNG. Okay. Should the same thing. I should just hit. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right. I can't. Like, I have to redo it from scratch. Okay, no problem. I will do just that. All righty. Okay. let's go on with the other stuff that we're doing today. I don't even know. Ooh. All right, let's play slap fights. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Okay.
That's cool. All right. We blinking mechanic. Obviously it's not supposed. You're not supposed to blink this fast, but
I mean, I
it's
would
not like that.
argue.
For 3
Wait,
ticks,
1 second.
the statue can. I think it's enough for the player that's controlling the statue to
Yeah.
move. And the statue moves really fast too. If I can. Oh shit! No, gotta fix this shit.
Oh, you
Fast
did
the
a
statue moves, so-
debug menu type thing.
Yeah, I broke the vertical layout thing that I had going, so that's why it looks like this. But for the rooms and for items, because it's just more convenient that way.
Nice.
And that way I don't have to spawn. I can disable for the time being the items that spawn in each room, so that it loads faster every time I make an edit. And here, Tesla gates. Is there sound? There is, okay.
Is there sound?
Improves the. Yeah, I think you probably just muted it, but
Let me
I
see.
improved the
Oh, I did.
shock, and it's much better now. And you can actually die from it. You know.
Oh,
Oops.
damn.
Oops. Hold on. And there you go, something like that. Not perfect. The dying animation, obviously, but and it drops all of the items you're carrying, so that
Oh,
people can pick them up. So and yeah, it's pretty cool. If you play as the statue, for instance, you can't pick up items, but just bought a bunch of key cards. So that, SCPs can't steal items that may be needed for
okay.
the humans to escape, basically.
Are you doing it with like custom rules and in an inherited interactable component, or are you just like how do you stop?
It's well um
You do a can interact
I can
check?
show you real quick. It's fairly simple, really. I need to rename this because it's a shit name. Like play character, but basically it's which character you're playing as, and which type as well.
Oh,
You got Class D and 173 for the time being, the statue, and there's these uh, very simple,
yeah.
bulls, can blink and sprint, can pick up items for the time being. Just might make this a little better. But basically, whenever it checks for which interactable object is closest to the player, here, I just do a check for the character here. It checks what kind of item it is.
Okay.
Or what kind of interactable, rather. It checks what kind of interactable, and if it's an item, it checks whether this character is allowed to pick it up. And if not, then it skips. It skips, and it goes to the next interactable in range. So that
Oh,
if there's a button, then instead you press the button, basically. But like
for my flashlight thing, what I wanted to do is when you pick up the flashlight, you can't pick up another one. So I have like a world. I have a global, sort of global array of agents who are currently holding flashlights,
Yeah.
and then I have a check in the can interact of each flashlight's interactable, in an in the overridden can interact function that will only allow the agent to interact with the stuff if they are not in that global array, and that has the
Right.
benefit of hiding the pickup, like the interaction prompt as well, because if you can't interact you don't see the interaction prompt.
Yeah. But you're using the interactable component, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No compo. First, just
Haven't tried it yet. Is it tough?
no, man, it's not. It is not tough, man.
No, it is tough. No, it is tough. I
What
finished
is
final. I'm free for 10 days. Then I start classes again.
Yes, compo.
While I'm traveling to Mexico and Canada, and I got an internship. I think I got an internship at Chartis.
That's nice. Wait, Chart is like the game dev studio?
Yeah. I just reached out to Brendan. He was like, okay, let me know when you can start. I just told him. He never responded after that, so I don't know.
And Bro is not responding. But it's
Let me know
not.
when
No,
you
Bro's gonna respond. Bro's gonna respond. Don't worry, I got it. You got this.
Well, but my only fear is that it's an internship. You think he'll pay me?
I mean,
If it's unpaid, I'm not gonna do it. Like that's like kind of scummy because I'm as a coder, I know that I'm better than his like team coders because I know that guy's stuff. He over relies on top for everything.
cheers, bro.
Like their brain rot game,
very sure of yourself?
huh?
I'm very sure of
That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That is insane. Well, I don't know much about what is what is going on. Why would I do an like? Why would any think about it? Why would I do that? Yeah, like what the heck? Like, what? Okay, now the question is this: what do you get from an unpaid internship? Connection, man. I don't need more connection. I mean, I'm not lacking connections, if that's for lack of better words to say. Connections. So. Alright,
Scared, bro. I'm so scared. I messaged him the eyes emoji and he did not respond. Yesterday at 2 p.m.
and it's okay, bro. Just make your own map and publish it yourself, and
Oh yeah, I'm actually finishing that one game, the freaking whatever game. Remember the scary one?
the Star Wars one.
No.
Oh, the button, or the one we played on Roblox. I remember.
I'm calling it the Bad Apple.
Hmm. Wait a minute. Did I not see something similar? Just a few.
Really? Is there with that name?
Quite literally. Okay, no. Let's see
You know why I'm
this.
calling it the Bad Apple?
No, I don't.
So I can tag Tim Sweeney and get epic fix.
Wow. Bro, it's a elite tier pre-planning.
Yep. Like Okay, so
I'll be right back.
it could either go two ways. It could either become Project Bluebeam, or it could become the Bad Apple. In one, it would be like alien abducting a bunch of like scientists that are like finding like insane like tech, like the cure for cancer and shit, and making them go through social experiments. Or it's freaking Tim Apple, making people go through experiments because they've been going against Apple.
That's
You've gone
crazy.
against the company, and now you will die.
Why didn't I think about that?
What, Tim Apple?
Yeah, should have come up with that myself.
Or my friend is posting on YouTube. He started posting. It's so funny.
Bro does not want his friend to post on YouTube.
Guess who's making his thumbnails, bro?
ChatGPT.
Jibity. Yep.
GPT. There was this YouTuber I saw a few people called it ChatGPT, and I just lost it.
I mean, for what it is, I don't think you could tell how good it, like the new image model.
Wait, is it? I was joking.
It is. He actually used ChatGPT.
Oh man. Well, I mean, damn. Oh dear.
How did bro know?
I just had a feeling, I guess. It was either ChatGPT or it was you, so.
It was not me.
And I know you won't work for free, so I picked the other. I made an informed decision. I chose the other one.
Well, I would work for free. I've made hella free thumbnails. So thumbnails I'll do for free. Code? Nah, fuck no.
I see.
I
I've actually
mean, I
made
would
some
do code.
thumbnails for free too.
Huh?
I've made some thumbnails for free in the past.
Yeah. And then we got scammed after that. Can we get another
I made them
thumbnail?
for free. You get scammed
Yeah.
by making
No,
stuff.
no, no. Once you give someone something for free, they'll come back thinking it's like they deserve it for some reason. I don't know why.
No. Like I posted up on Twitter, like I'm making, like free thumbnails for anybody who wanted free thumbnails, right? I didn't have much.
Oh shoot.
I didn't have. I wasn't like I didn't have much on my plate at the time, so I was like, let me just do a lot of art and free thumbnails for people. I ended up making only two. While that offer was valid, I could show it
Is
actually.
the offer still valid? Let me ask. Let me get a free thumbnail, bro.
I said while the offer was valid, it's long gone.
Is it still valid?
It's long gone, bro. Too late.
Fuck.
One of the thumbnails. Let me see if I can. I mean, I probably just should
What
scroll
the
through
heck?
media.
Bro, I opened map A, map B loaded up, and then I tried to interact with map B, it flashed and went to map A. What is happening, bro? Wow.
It's the game working as intended.
I think I have two maps loaded up because it just flashes between them now. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Perfect. Working as intended.
Bro, Slap Battle color change is color like feels like such a cheap game. Low-key, I'm gonna be honest.
No man.
Like kind of tricky time.
Where is yours? Yeah. Hey yo. No man. No, like actually, look at this. Did I? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hyping myself here, but I think I cooked with these thumbnails. It was for a. Let me see. It was for. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is.
Ooh, that's tough.
Right. So it was for a pit map that this guy had, and it was a pit map, but the drop location was the BR Chapter 1 island, and the pit map would move between different POIs, right?
How did
Like,
that flop? How did that actually flop?
how did it flop? I don't know. Like, it was like it's a solid idea, right? Especially back in the OG things. Anyway, I don't know. Discover did its thing, right? So plus he didn't really have a great thumbnail before. Like this thumbnail, he got it when like much later. The thumbnail he had was it was not it. That's why I told him like I'm like let me make you a thumbnail. So the first thumbnail I made was actually I made two variations of it. So this was the first one that I made, kind of
Okay.
a little Apple scroll inspired thing, and then after he had like another idea, he was like okay, and then I was like sure, let's do a second variation of this, and then you know this was it. Now for him, it was a thumbnail. For me, I was more on the art side of things, type of making it. So like
Oh shoot, it looks tough. It look, I'm gonna read that ass. It looks really good, bro. But
mm,
I think for free, that's sketchy, bro. Like that guy, like he like abused you.
no man,
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
He abused you.
Wait, I think it was here that I posted it, right? Um.
Like
Oh
he
no,
like
it was here. If you can't afford to pay for a render and you don't mind, ignore that. Then and I'll make you a thumbnail. So this was it, right? Because I just wanted to give back to the community, right?
bro,
When I
you
started
can't be doing that no more, bro. You're
when
gonna get abused.
when I started making maps, someone made a thumbnail for me for free, right? So I just thought I'd pay it forward. Uh, yeah. So that's why
Me, bro.
no one did that for you. Well, I guess you did start early then. Demon Rebel, she used to make thumbnails for the community for free. If you got like a FCHQ featured Friday and stuff. I wonder if I'll
I did
actually,
not know that.
yeah, maybe I can actually see it a bit.
How is
Uh,
like some people instantly get like Epic's picks, bro? Like how? I mean,
I mean,
why is there a horror map every weekend like Epic's picks, bro?
if
It's actually pissing
if
me off.
you if you make a good map, then you should get into Epic Specs. Uh, what am I looking at?
Awful and good don't go together, bro.
Oh, this was my first artistic build in Creative 1.0. Like back when I was really trying to up my game and stop being, you know, trash.
My first like stuff, like my artistic stuff was for Power.
Mm,
That was like my first. They did like a bunch of build challenges back in the day, and you got won like $100 every week. So I always
that's
got
cool.
in them. You know, morals, me morals, like we were like that's where we started.
Oh, I know
Morals,
morals.
morals,
Yeah,
morals, like
with the
morals and
double
morals.
ZZs and stuff.
But yeah.
Is this it? No, it's not.
Wait, I did used to do free thumbnails. I forgot.
You did? Look at you being all nice and good for the team.
Now I put my logo there, but this was for someone. It's not that good. It's not that good. It's for someone else's thing. I put my name there as like
Why
a
is
like
bro's
a creator.
bro just slapped his name at the? You might as well just call that your map at this point. Hell no.
No, I got rid of it for like the actual.
Okay.
I did hella free ones. I remember. Oh my god! I don't know. I like that's when I started. This was like one of my first thumbnails I've ever made.
Hmm.
I don't know if you see these.
Okay, man. Well, you know what? It's not that bad.
Wait,
It's,
this was my very first one. This was my very first one. You see how the texture is like the texture's fucked on the skin. I did not know what I was doing, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's better than
These were
what
all
my
free.
first one. Okay, now this one's kind of tough.
What a bum, bro. I was giving all this away for free. That's crazy.
No, man, you need to think about the connections you built, right?
I don't know any of them today, bro.
That is crazy. Well, that is your fault. You know, that's your fault. You shouldn't have forgotten them. This was by thumb. I mean, so damn. I was so cheeks. I was so cheeks. I don't even.
Mine were ass too, bro. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it.
Like, this was the environment that I used to make. It was just a road. Oh no. Yeah, this is 1.0, but like still. I tried to make this was when we got mantling and the jump, and I tried to make, death runs that kind of really fully utilized the movements and stuff. Um,
My 1.0 stuff was kinda not bad. Kinda crazy. This is all 1.0.
oh look, you're in my back.
I'm in your back.
Like
Oh, okay. I was a little cracked.
damn.
A little cracked. 1.0 days.
Well, I mean, at this point, I was just not it. Let me see. At some point, I kind of got um, what a that's a crazy thingy. Wait, I'm trying to. At some point, I just kind of like said, okay, I need to lock in and just get good. And it started
You know
with
how I
this
really
map.
got good? Yeah. I got good by becoming friends with Chase Jackman. I'm being so dead ass. I just hung out with him like a lot,
Yeah,
and I totally like somehow got good quick.
I mean,
It was kind of wild.
it's bound to happen that if you are not being ignorant of, because he's pretty talented in the stuff he does. All right, so this is about it. This was all one map, and that map was kind of like a project I started, and I was like, okay, I'm going to use this to start, doing some like actual environment. So for that map, there was a cave environment. That's what it looked like. There was the, oops, oh, there was this too, like a dojo thing. Um,
Oh,
then there was this one. And then there was this one. So, that was my locking in error. Oh yeah, because you could choose the difficulty level and stuff.
bro, you want
Wow.
some of my worst builds ever? I had an hour to build this for ghouls. So ass. It was so ass. I got the theme Roblox. I didn't know what to do. I mean, laser beam. I didn't know what to do.
You know what? It's not that bad. It's not
I
that
lost
bad.
to Enderbite because Enderbite got 3 hours to make a Mr. Beast build, bro. I was like, damn.
It's not that bad. It's actually terrible. I'm sorry, bro. There ain't no way that this was all we could do in an hour. I mean, okay, no. Maybe UEFN an hour, then yeah, it's like obviously you could do a lot more, but okay, it's fine. It was creative 1.0. Oh, look at this. For my Octane map, I made like this mini
Oh,
diorama thing.
you have never published this.
I did publish,
I've seen it. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
I published it, but at some point they changed the Octane. Like, when the Octane's released, they could just stick, you
Yeah.
could just park vertically. But then at some point they changed it to where it starts sliding. But like this Octane map was like this. Like it was a color switch and the wall, like the thing was standing. So you had to park. You had to like maneuver vertically. So when they changed it so the car started
They got
sliding,
rid of that completely.
yeah, it kind of just messed the whole, like you couldn't park on a block when the color was gone. So the map just basically, like, you can't even, obviously you just cannot play the map But yeah, in the environment I did from that, there was like a little mini thing, and this was my first time doing custom. Well, kind of my first time doing a custom VFX that I put on the flying car, and this one too for the burning car. And they were just these tiny mini octanes. This was a map that never really finished. It was up.
How like when did you actually like start? Like what season did you start?
Chapter 2, Season 2.
Like that was like this like was it like when you started Fortnite or was it just creative?
Oh no, started at Fortnite. Creative was way later. Like it was a lot. It was a lot late. Like it was a very long time after I started. Not like very very long, right? I think we can see some of like the start dates here because I started posting. But you can see 2022 for example. Um, for this one, that was a trick shot map. Let me see. Oh, nice. Good thing I posted on Twitter. Um,
I should have started posting earlier.
oh, this. Take a look at that. But yeah, May 11th, 2022. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, this was what I was looking for actually, what brought me down here. The thumbnail for my first featured map was made by Demon Rebel. So
Hell, bro. I never got featured. I actually never ended up getting featured
no.
because I never applied. I was 13 and I kept getting my code taken away. My
Damn,
parents never filled out a tax form, so I got a new code every like 3 months.
that is crazy. But yeah, around 2022-ish started. Look at this. Oh,
I wish I saved all this, bro.
yeah, just I don't know, man. I always post to Twitter. This was December 1st, 2022. Oh man. So around this time I was making a bunch of trick shot maps. Oops. Then there's like the glass maze down there. There's my payouts flipping me off. Good times. Oh man. Oh my goodness, this map I made was actually
Yeah.
like it was a small map with like zero build. Like it was just pure. Okay, hold on. I wonder if I can find like a video. Oh yeah. So it was just a small map with these obstacles and just running around and just just shooting each other.
Oh shoot.
Now I look at it, it just looks bland, but it was actually fun to play.
Oh.
Oh man. Well, I guess it's just one of the. Oh, and then there was this that I made, which would kick you out of your hub. Kick you out of the hub. Like if you loaded this into the stuff, it would start applying impulses that would be so great it would do stuff like this, for example. Like that was the hub right there. And it'll just like make you like just go past the barriers and stuff. I think I did it again somewhere, maybe not. What is this? Oh no, never mind. Um, ooh, Pride Bill. I mean, not Pride Rock. Yeah. Wait, do you
Yeah,
know what
that's
this
nice.
is?
Actually, nice.
Do you,
Huh?
do, do you know what this is?
What? What do you mean? What
The
this is?
Pride Rock. No, no, like this structure here.
Oh yeah, from Lion King.
Oh, okay. Wait, did I write it in the flipping? Okay, okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. No, I didn't. Okay. I that's good. That's good. No, I don't
For a
know.
second, I was like, oh, what was it called? Emote device. You had the emote
No, no,
device.
no, 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 no. Don't talk about that. And then my payouts flipped me off again. Oh man. Oh, little diorama things I did. Sheesh. Um.
Yes, it was.
Oh yeah, I used it here again. So that's the hub. You just load in like that map because that map had some save the world items. So you load it in, and once you load it in, it would just like send you away from the hub completely.
This was the actual island, no?
Now this was a hub. Yeah, so like that was the hub right there, and then like I got flung all the way out of the barriers and stuff. Yeah, it was for I think it was like a collab with the winter or something or something.
All I did back in the days where it was to like I just exploited shit.
Of course.
I was like, I became like I was like the unreleased prop guy. So I took the unreleased props from like the low key people and distributed them out, like among like mainstream creators.
Damn, bro was just stealing credit,
So
and the lucky people didn't even know. Oh man, oh yeah.
or like at in game it's like Spanky Sully or like it's some like he just spread. So I never got the credit for it. I just was a snitch because I leaked
Damn.
all the props.
Holy moly.
I think I won that.
Mhm.
What? I do not remember this. Man, the fuck? That's crazy. I don't remember making this. The code is down. Apps. Damn.
Mm,
Chapter 5 reboot 1v1. It had 8 players.
Congratulations.
That's so funny, bro. I made a mega ramp map before.
Actually, I'm working on one right now.
Of course you are, buddy. Of course you are.
Like, it's crazy, but if we were to say like what maps are you the closest to finishing, it would be a mega ramp map that I'm working on right now
For yourself? Is this or for some team?
for myself. Like, I actually started this mega ramp map up like a very long time ago, probably like 2 years, 1 year ago. And I just kind of stopped halfway when I heard physics was coming out. So,
Right.
what?
My name is Anderdingus. Oh, shittings.
I just want to say, you guys, whoever is watching, that he is Indian, so he's not racist, okay?
Wait, let me show you.
Damn, bro wants to get me cancelled. I don't hang out with racist people.
You
Just
see
saying.
my shittings? You see my shittings?
He is Indian. He is fully Indian. Compo, say you're Indian. Compo.
Junior.
Compo.
Junior.
Compo. Say you're
What?
Indian.
What?
Anyway, he is not racist, so just clarifying. Just getting that out of the whoa.
Hello?
Hello?
What
My
does that mean?
my internet is just not, it's just something else.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know, like it just, I don't know, it just stopped doing stuff. Like it stopped connect. I don't know.
Your internet.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
like the upload
Your
speed
upload time.
is horrendous.
Mine's about that. Look,
What?
comparable.
No, no, mine is supposed to be like that
Holy
ish.
shit.
Like it's supposed to be around 60, 70. There's a different Wi-Fi.
You're savage.
Oh my god, bro, we did not just do that.
Watch my freaking stream.
Let me
Also,
see.
I'll do something. Okay, look at
I'm
this.
going to put your stream. I'm gonna put your stream on my screen, so the people watching my stream are gonna see your stream. Just so you know.
Oh shittings.
So don't put anything not safe for YouTube. Don't put any weird stuff, basically.
Damn.
All right, nice.
Okay. So you remember the game? So I made a couple mini games. One of them,
Wow, that's a
first
lot.
one. Yeah, I've made 5 so far.
Oh wait, I thought every
The one.
trigger was a minigame. Okay, never mind.
No, every trigger's not. This one's to start. This one's to abort mission. So like, I'm gonna cancel the mini game if everyone just like randomly leaves.
Okay,
So, huh?
that's
What the fuck?
crazy.
What the frick? What the frick? Wait, what?
So I just ran out of. Nope.
What happened?
I like my internet. The router I was using, the plan ran out of bandwidth.
It's limited.
Yeah, it is. It's not speed based. It's
Oh,
cap based.
So
But
what do you
that's
do after it runs out?
um.
Huh?
I mean, I have 3 routers. I just switched to the other one, and I'm going to pay up the bill for this one in the meantime. Wow,
It's
that
just one day. We should be fine, right?
it's lit.
Or does it reset the at the end of the month or
Doesn't reset. I'm gonna pay for another one. I'm gonna buy more bandwidth now. But I have other routers, so it's fine. I mean, obviously I'm
yeah,
using
don't
something else right
worry.
now.
Those backup routers.
Yep. You never know when an ISP decides they want to mess you up.
Bro, frick the ISP, bro.
Yep, yep.
Supporter
Okay.
creator epic tag has been disabled.
Oh man. Oh wow, this one's actually better. It seems speed-wise.
I like the gold one. I like the gold one.
These things actually like went on for the reference. So I just went on Amazon, right?
Yeah.
And then I searched. 1 second. I just gotta make sure that my Amazon is gonna leak something. And then I searched TikTok tic-tac-toe boards. But the one I made myself, like I just sort of, without any reference, was this one. So I started out with this. I think you can even doesn't have collision because I didn't make it. Yeah. So I started out with this one. And I just kind of like went for it, and then after I was like, oh, I should make some copies.
Oh shoot, bro, cooking, bro, cooking.
So
Better sell this or like post a map about it. Like make a freaking what is it called? The VC games.
yeah, that's gonna have all of these. That's the plan at the back. So I saw this one. It was kind of cheeks. Um, then you can see this one. This was the one. This is the one. Um,
Oh.
right. So I made this version of. I made this version. Then there was also the gold one, kind of. Oh yeah, so that's that one over there. Um, I wanted to make this one, but by the time I'd already made the extra 3, I was like, three's enough. Like there's 4 at this point. Where is it? Ain't no
You
way.
should make. Do you have Connect 4 yet?
Oh yeah,
That
see
would be
here.
really fun.
Connect 4 is, I don't even know if that's on the list to be made. Sticky notes. Let me see.
That's what?
Because I have a list of things that I'm doing. And Connect 4 isn't even here. A lot of people have made Connect 4. Well, let's just add it there. Never, it doesn't hurt to make one more.
Yo,
One
FN
more
Create
board.
joined your chat. No way.
Join my chat. Oh, oh,
Who's that FN Create? I don't know who that is.
it's FN Create that's in my back. If I get my back blink. Oh my god, this is one for the books. I like the fact that. No way. Oh wait, yeah. So this was the. Well, I mean, what? It's not here. Yeah, the gold one, but like,
Sabrina never got back to me. I think she'll let me keep the app.
isn't that nice? You get to keep it. Oh wait, the gold one actually had like the gold one, like it was. I modeled that one exactly as I saw it. But the question was, where did I? Oh yeah, I think it was this one. Maybe it's out of stock or something, or they're different designs. But yeah, so well, you can see that I modeled it exactly like this, but I just ended up making the board white at the end. There was a white and gold one. Anyway, yeah, there was a white and gold version of this, because this is the. All right. Oh wow! Look at that! Why would you look at that? It's right there. All right, so tic-tac-toe. I have a bunch of cables in here. Oopsie. Anyway, let's take a trip through memory lane, shall we? This was the last thing I made in Creative 1.0. I actually, I mean, I did kind of finish it, but then I ruined it at the same time because, you know, IP reasons and whatnot. Then UEFN came out. Oh, early day problems. My first time. Oh, right, look at that. I actually said the same thing. First time making in Blender. Oh, yeah. I just made some text. Wow. And then I ported it into. Oh. Well, yeah, that was. I don't know. I find it funny every time I go back, and I kind of have the same like reaction as I would have had in the past, sort of. Anyway, so I ported the text. I put a material on there. That's nice. And then this is my first time modeling in UFN. Thank goodness. I mean, I kind of did a lot there, but at some point I just stopped because, yeah, you could tell. I don't. This shit is trash. No, 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 no. You know what? I'm actually pissed. I'm actually pissed. I'm actually pissed. Let's do a quick one. What the heck? Oh no. Hold on. Let up. All right. Sheesh. No way, bro. Wait, am I clicking the wrong? Wait, something is. I need to get a new keyboard. There we go. All right. So, mesh cylinder. Let's start from here. Then edit mode. Ain't no way, bro. No, man. Let's do shrink there. I'm actually going to use this one structure for the entire thing. So I'm going to do one here, like that. Shrink, and then bevel up. I'm going to do another one. Another one here. GT, and just type that down. This. Okay, let's see. Put this here. Up. All right, so let's do this and do that. Then do this, bring it up, bring it down. We're gonna go for like a slightly tapered look. Do this, bevel, and that. Do these two together. What is that? Shift Y? Shift C. Oh no, wait, sorry. Shift Z. So scale, Shift Z, and now I can like just make it thin. It's too tiny. Oops. So click that, give it a little bit of a 1, 2. Same with here. A little bit of that. Here can get inset like this, and then can go up and smaller and up like this. Then here can actually get bevel just to is fine like this. And now I will slap a, I don't know, let's see. Oh, almost forgot about this guy. All right, so we're gonna empty out the body so we can get a full hollow thing. So delete this face, right? And then go down here. I think that's fine as is. Modifiers, solidify. So we get back some of that thickness. Ooh. Go outside. And then divide by 2. Okay. Then I'm going to add a subdivision surface. All right. And then we are going to add an edge loop here. Bring it up. Just like actually, let's put that back in there. So, so I'm going to GG. Bring that up like this. If we do this before we solidify, we would lose out on, you know, the smoothing. So I'm going to do that after we solidify. And then as for this, I'll just move it like this. And as for this one, I'll just move it down here. All right, and then I don't know. This base does seem a little bit in. Feels like that's the wrong proportions. So we're just gonna make this a little bit bigger. Like that. What else? Let's add in a weight to normal node. Right before that, we'll put a bevel up here. No. I'm gonna do like, oops. All right, so what we'll do here is get rid of this face. Select, Control F, grid fill. Alright, then we're going to go with this and then do like counted the thing before, but it's fine. We will go with this. Doesn't really matter. And so we have even subdivisions. I'll do that there. And GG. Okay. Let me see. All right. So we will go with this. Why does it feel not even? Am I tripping? It's not. That's why it doesn't. Oh my days. All right, so Shift G, code planner, and then put that there in the middle. Set origin to 3D cursor, Alt G, and Shift C, and put a plane. Then take this up and drop it down. And, make this bigger. Shading. Let's just use it here. Pop that up there, and it's still compiling Eevee shaders. Okay, nice. And then plop that down there. And chuck that to 1.33. All right. And lighting is too harsh. World. Sun intensity. Yeah, actually. Let's wait for this to load up. Oh. Let's take that all the way down. Oh, not really. All the way down. So yeah. Let's get some studio lights in here. Ooh. I feel like this would be actually better. I could just go with the SPSDF instead. Anyway, let's get rid of that. No, I background and then sky texture. Hello. Hi. Welcome back. I'm just gonna take this, splash screen, new, don't save, AX, paste, and put the plane again, make it big, and render. Nice. So I have my original settings here because I kind of took a while to set this up. Turn this down. Anyway, so yeah, I would say I've come a long way from my early days doing whatever the heck that was. Whew. All right, hey. That was my first time trying to model stuff in UEFN, learning how to model in UEFN. It was not very flattering. And you know what's even crazier? It doesn't. This was supposed to be a cup. At least that's what I was trying to do. But this took me 4 hours. This legitimately took me 4 hours to sort of like do this thing. 4 hours. Oh dear. Anyway, you know, it's all about growth. And then actually, what was this all about?
If you mix high poly and low poly, you can make it look good.
For this was me trying out tessellation. When I found out you could like displace a mesh using a texture in the material. I think they took it out at some point. Oh no, not tessellation, but like using the displace in the modeling tools using a texture.
Bro, check Jen.
Oh, okay.
Lenka is just like pissing on Maestro Shark, bro.
No. There is so much stuff to do. Oh. My first animation in UEFN. Well, my first cinematic sequence plus animation.
That's tough. Camera movement's tough.
Thank you. I just, you know, I don't know. I kind of locked in that day. Oh, played around for a bit. Yep. I actually went, I finished, and then I went out of my way to go build this structure in the. Why did it do that? Build this, bro. I keep pausing every time I blink because I did a blink animation as well. So I went out of my way to go build this structure in the back so I could have a focus shift moment. But yeah, I like the blinking there. Um, so that was the first of that. This was like the first time I really did terrain-ish. Because at the time, a lot of people, I mean, I was doing, you take the, oh my days, that scared me. Terrain. Terrain in UEFN with the landscape editor. Because if you go into the landscape editor and you just do the round brush, you just end up making mounds on top of each other. And I found out you could use textures to like stamp, stuff. So then I was like, all right, let's.
Would pixelated dreams approve?
I hmm. I think you will. I think you would. I don't know. Maybe not. I kind of shifted from strictly doing terrain. Like at some point, I was like, okay, I want to focus on getting good with landscaping and stuff. And at some point, I was like, let's just move on to other things. I already got the knowledge that I need to be okay in this area. You know, making crazy landscape materials and whatnot. And I was like, let's just move on to other things. What was this? Oh, what was this supposed to be? Oh, it's a landscape material.
If you're sitting in a chair while entering a cosmetic booth, does it play the chair animation?
I have no idea. Yeah. Then I came back to Blender. I made this donut. This was not my best work, bro. No, 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 no. Actually, um, but this was the first donut, though. This was the first donut. If I can flipping, because I came back and I did the donut again. If I can just find that, that would be great.
Homer Simpson, bro.
Um, donut two. Did I not save it? I'm just gonna open the blend file. Oh, nice, because I actually still have these. So this was the first donut. Just everyone learning Blender, they gotta start somewhere. So no way, bro. That is just wrong. That is just wrong on main levels. But oh my god, what is? Maybe it was the light, and I think it was the lighting. Like the lighting was actually cheeks. Like where is it? It's just somewhere there in the back. Anyway, this was the second donut.
Wait, is this the actual thing? I thought you were showing a recording.
Oh no 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 no! Like I still have the blend file, so I can go into the stuff. So this was the second donut, and at this point, things are kind of good. Like this donut looks more. I'm not happy with the icing really, but it was definitely better than whatever the heck I did the first time. And then there was also a cup of coffee to go along with it as well. Anyway, but yep, learning Blender. That was stage 3, and then after I made the cup of coffee, I made the glass of milk. I made the glass. This was actually a thing in my house, so I took it and I modeled this. I was so happy because it looks exactly like the one I was holding, and then I put some milk in it. I don't know. I'd probably do this differently, but and then I made a little piece of cake to go with it. I was so happy. Yo, wow! Then I put it on a table and I took a picture. Oh, yep. And then this is when I made the second donut. Um, Have you played Vector, the mobile game?
Nope.
Okay. This was it's like a game where you're like a shadow and you are running around and doing parkour. So at some point I was kind of what the at some point I was like getting into post-processed materials. So one of the post-processed materials I made was one that turns your player character into a shadow. I don't know why it's doing. Oh wait, no, something is clicking somewhere. Oh, there we go. So it turns your player character into a shadow. And with the tech from this, I went on to figure out how to change the build colors and stuff, the colors of the builds and edits. So I made with someone else. I made a build. Like you can change the color of your builds map. Orange Guy did it at the time too, but who cares? I also did it too because I could.
What has like bro? Bro is literally doing everything. Like, what the frick?
I'm just.
Gotta. When did you hone in on verse? Or is that not like this?
I actually didn't post much verse stuff at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure I was already doing. What's this? Nope. Let me see. Okay, no, because like, okay, there's a big gap. Like at some point, right? I just stopped posting on Twitter. Okay, but this at this point, I could say because I did this with verse.
That's Fortnite.
Yeah, this is Fortnite. Well, not this. This is a video. What the heck was that?
What was that?
I have no idea.
That's my account, by the way.
Wait. I was about to go on friend. Whoever that was. You were is this you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna go on and on. Oh man. I was like, what the heck? Oh wait, I did this with verse. Yeah, cause and I did this with wait, not this, but this. I mean, let me see, I can show the map.
How'd you animate it like that? The text.
No, the text wasn't animated. It was a no, it wasn't animated. Like the text animation was done video, like in a video editing stuff, and then I kind of clipped to like this because the map is like the map doesn't have the pictures, right? This was for it was for a video, okay? So, but no, man. But the map has like unlimited, no, not unlimited. It has a lot of questions, like a lot of would you rather questions, and I did that with verse at the time. I don't know. I wouldn't. Obviously, I wasn't as good with verse then as I am now with verse, but I would say this is a good indication of when I started really. So November 2023. So let's just say about like 6 months after UEFN launch, I started locking in with verse because at the start at the start, EP8 script would like I would need like a verse device that hides players and stuff. And I'd tell EP8 script would write the script for me. And at some point I was like, I can't keep telling telling script to keep writing scripts for me. The what's it called? The Clicks Creative not 1v1, the Clicks aim trainer that we made. There's a Kovac section where it's like tile frenzy type stuff, right? and it was like it was script who wrote the code for hiding the props. I just felt so at some point I just felt so bad that that basically someone else was doing my work for me. So I mean, plus I don't know, I don't know, like it's not like it was my first programming language, so to speak, but it took a little longer than it should have for me to before I started Verse, because I feel like I should have started when it first came out. But at the time, I was focused more on the editor and just learning other things that we couldn't do in Creative 1.0. Because at that point, I saw Verse like an extended form of devices, and we already could use devices. So I just kind of kept that at the back. So, but kind of locked in here. I made this in 4 days. At that time, no, I made like the entire map in 4 days, right? Because what happened was I was watching. It was a downtime, so on a downtime on a Tuesday, there was a downtime. So I was watching some Would You Rather videos with my little brother, and I was like, "Hey, this would be nice to make in Fortnite." And then the downtime ended, and I just went on and I started working on it, and I finished on like a Friday or so. But yeah, the code part of it didn't take long either. It was actually a lot of join in progress bugs, really, because at that time I didn't know that if you had a cinematic, because the phone has, if I can load in, I can show. Oopsie. Creators you follow? Me? Like what?
So how do I get players, bro? What am I doing wrong? None of my games have players.
None of my games have players either.
What are we doing wrong, bro?
We are not publishing. That's what we're doing wrong.
No, when I do publish, I get like 0 discover.
Okay, now that's
It's like map made in 2 days because I
you need,
got bored.
you need to investigate that.
You gotta find the secret algorithm, bro. There has to be something.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. There's definitely some people who know stuff that we don't know.
Supreme is online. Should I join his party?
Oh, would you look at that? That's the thing about this map. Wait, Supreme unfriended you? What did you do to Supreme?
No, I'm saying I should I join his party?
Oh, no, yeah, don't do it. Wait, no, don't do it, don't do it. That's why I can't take this map down. Like, this map never got discovered. Like, it just never did. At all.
Yeah, because you made it under 2 weeks or something like that.
I guess so. But look at that. It was like November 2023. It never got discovered. But it has over like 10,000 plays total, right? And even up till today, people still just randomly play. So every time I come over here to like take the map down, I always check like does it have a 24-hour peak? And obviously sometimes it goes days without players. Well, does it? I mean, every time I try to take it down, I always see that some people played it in the last 24 hours, and I'm like, I mean, if I take it down, then those people are gonna be sad. So I just end up not.
Just unlist it.
No, that's the thing. I don't want to do that if people are like right now. There's whoever the heck is playing. Wow, I was literally on the map, and I just, sheesh, I wasn't thinking. I actually want to select the map because so what happened was I did like a whole at that point I wouldn't say I'd become like a great with materials, but I was not a noob, right? I wasn't a total material noob. So I did a whole thing with the phone and like you open it up. I mean, it opened up automatically. It would open TikTok. It would open to TikTok and then it would scroll and then the game would start. And I was doing that with cinematics, and I didn't know the point that like, and there was a weird bug with the map too, um, where like on the first round, things wouldn't work. So the switches wouldn't be visible, and some other weird stuff. So what I did was I just, whenever the game starts, it would end the first round immediately and just like restart, kind of instantly. But yeah, so like a lot of those bugs is that's kind of what took the 4 days, but the map in itself, honestly, it was done in like a day and a half, kind of. Yeah, a day and a half. A day and a half for it. So around then, I could say I started getting comfortable with verse around November 2023. But then I took like a huge break, not posting stuff. I just didn't. I forgot I had a Twitter. Right, and this was 2025. Almost like a year I didn't even post. 2024. Yeah, just very, very, very.
Where's the downtime today? Downtime today.
Tomorrow. Or unless you're in the future. By 2 hours at least.
What do you mean?
I think I'm ahead of you. Wait, you're ahead? No way.
Bro's living in the past.
That's
What up, Bob?
that's crazy. I didn't expect that. I thought you were like 5 hours behind. Material stuff. Ooh. And then oh, this one got a lot of oh, and actually made this model in UEFN. I remember learning about like there's a subdivide something in the thing, and I was like, oh, I can finally make smooth rounded corners. It was hell, actually, making this in the modeling mode, because at that time I wasn't. I mean, was I comfortable with Blender? I mean, I was still learning Blender, but you know, not comfortable with Blender yet. Ah. Oh my god, I'm on 0 ping? I mean, obviously I know that's a big fat lie, but like yeah, there we go. That's what it's supposed to be. 150. Are you the one watching on YouTube?
Yep.
Okay. No, it just shows one person, and yeah, because I'm kind of like, if I'm streaming to YouTube and to Discord, so oh, there it is, the round end, and then it starts the new round. Typing questions. Okay, so this is where it is. This is where it goes. So you spawn in here, then this comes on.
You can only pick one.
And then it starts.
That's cool.
So
Samsung phone too.
yeah, because I'm an Android user. So what happens is, yeah, I'll take that one. What happens is when you choose, when you get like the percentage thing, and then it shows the choice that other people made above their head and whatnot, and it just continues. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like this map, I feel like it flopped a lot because, I mean, it didn't get discovered to begin with, but like that aside, you just segregated the players. They can't leave. They can't interact. They're just standing here. You know, at that time, I was kind of hoping it would be more of a, like, you would have voice chat on and you would just talk about stuff in your little box there. But I would if I were to make this like right now, I would definitely make it so the players can, like, you know, are not confined to the. No, it's not. It's not good. Why does it keep showing the pop up? You can turn on the audio. You can turn off the audio. Yeah, that's the map. That's the map. Wait. No way. It's people. It's people, man. Real people made these decisions.
Stephen Hawking.
Well, you see?
Oh, that's Curry.
Curry. Oh yeah, I like this button. I made the material for the button where it's supposed to look like a light is inside of it or whatever. Anyway, I'm not gonna answer that. Let's give it a like. I was just sending messages to everybody. Definitely not me.
Supreme. I wrote to Supreme. Supreme. And then Toon.
Supreme. Supreme. Where was the thing that I did? Oh, this was my background music player. Oh yeah, and there's this one too. I made like a post-process thing I saw on YouTube.
Post-process? Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold up.
Ragdoll game doing so well. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't hate the creator. But that game is really a gimmick. Like not in like a bad way, but like.
Oh, the players are having fun. You need to understand, like. Oh wait, I actually made a post about this at some point. Oh, look at this animation I did in my spare time. Oh wait, okay, this was, yeah. So Eason got like, I don't know, like.
This game is actually fun. What the hell?
I was surprised. Oh wait, sorry. I was saying like Eason got got into Hive and made a tweet. So then I just spent the evening just, I don't know, like I looked at the logo and I just was inspired to make an animation. So I did some audio work for this. I kind of want that to come through. So I'm just gonna add my audio. I'm gonna add my audio to the thing. So 1 second. Sources. Can I not find? Well, okay. Let me see. Let's do output device. I'm trying to get default output device. All right. It's such a short animation now I think about it. Okay, you know, now I think about it, it's not that impressive. No. No. When I made this, I was like, oh, this is cool. But like, I don't know. You know what? I don't know. This is why I don't like looking at the past stuff, because you think it was nice and it was cool and all that stuff, and it's like, anyway. Except for this one. This one was, I like this one. I really like this one. I saw this on YouTube. Someone did it in Unreal Engine, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself to do this in UEFN, and it turned out pretty good. I had a lot of problems, but it turned out pretty good. So I just walked into the orange place, and then I'm gonna walk into the black and white place. And then I'll run back to the normal. Like, I just like it's just so. Like, I'm happy about this because, I mean, in the background, like, you as a watcher, as someone who's watching the video, I don't think you would understand how hard it was to set this up, because like we didn't have SceneGraph at that point, right? So I had to use volume devices to do some post-process things. So like adjusting the volumes, like the position of the volumes to trigger at the right time. Yeah, that was a headache. Anyway. Yeah, now I'll do a SceneGraph and it'll just, I'll just have the door itself be the collision. So like when you get to it, I know that you've gone to it. Oh, first, what is this? No. I was helping someone. What is this? Keyboard. Oh, this was when the whole Ashton Hall thing was kind of like popping off, and I made this render. And when I made this render, that's when I experienced for the first time how it feels for artists who make art and other people repost their art and, you know, and get more visibility. Because someone reposted my render, right? Not with the retweet. Like, he downloaded the picture and posted it as a tweet, and his tweet got over 3,000 likes. And I was just looking at it like, that's not right. That's just not right. Anyway, it's it happens, I guess. It happens. And then these are some of my hit tweets. Hit replies, I guess. What else did I do here? Oh, and then of course I made my VF. Look at that. This first install was me. I made my first extension, on VS Code. Do you use my extension, Compo?
I don't use any extensions.
Damn, bro does not know how to install extensions. It's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna take a look at my stuff.
I'm not vanilla. I'm Cloud Code.
Of course. Oh my! Almost at 1,000 installs. Let's go. It's a pretty useful extension. What it does basically is, well, I mean, I shouldn't have closed the flipping thing, but like, you know how, well, I don't know. Every time I think about you don't strike me as the guy who knows how to code, but basically, you know how like you have like some utility functions and stuff that you use in your projects, and kind of just want them to be there. What my extension does is, if I were to open a Fortnite project, I can have it automatically just import my utility files, into, because it started out like, what happened was, at first my very first utilities were subscribing to a suspense function for devices, and being able to like subscribe to a function with a device event and pass in extra information. And I, like, every time I already knew like the names I used. There were subscribe suspense and subscribe data. Every time I would be in a project doing something, I would just start typing it out, and I'll remember that I don't have that function in my project, and I would have to manually go and search in my file explorer, open the file and copy it out and paste it back in. And I was like, okay, there has to be an easy way to do this. So the result is my thingy, my extension here, which automatically imports first files into UEFN projects.
Holy.
Yeah.
And you should have sold it, bro.
Bro, what the heck is up with you and money? It's on the extension platform. It doesn't have to be like sold. For example, Vuke has another extension that automatically adds like the using statements at the top of your verse files. How do you not use any extensions, man? What the heck? Like, for example, let's say what is the random for? Wait a minute. Is this even needed? No, it's not. Okay, let's say you started typing some function, right, that needs the player character, right? Let's do it here. So for players, for player and get player spec dot get players do player if car is Get port character. Why did I start typing all this out? But you type this out and then you realize you don't have like the import statements, right? You realize you don't have the import. You realize you don't have the import statement. So Vuex's extension, just then it actually just did it. It would automatically add the missing import statement. You know. So, and he has his out for free. I've actually been using this for a very long time. So this is UEFN. No. This is UEFN. This guy. Where is that?
Bro, you should put your PayPal there as well, bro. Please buy my shit. Buy my shit.
I'll think about it. Anyway, I made my extension. That was at this point. Another hit tweet. 24K like. Oh, actually hit a lot more than I thought it did. I like what I've been doing was occasionally while scrolling Twitter, I would see some random tweet from someone asking about removing people from the background. So I would do some shit like this. In this case, I just removed everybody. Hit reply. Not even a tweet. Is it a tweet or a reply? Hit reply. I don't know. And then this was also similar. Can someone remove the two ladies from the pic? So I think I removed, I removed two ladies from the pic. So this one and then the main subject. Oh, and the best part about this was because, I have a Samsung. So I just, do you have a Samsung, Kumpel? How do you use an Apple?
What?
Do you have a Samsung or do you use an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, so because I have a Samsung, I just Google Pixel. Okay, nice. No. Okay, wait. To anyone who's watching, if you use an Apple, that is perfectly fine. Okay, we still love you. So use my Samsung, and I just click, and I just remove the picture, and that was it. Anyway, so that was that. I think. This is like a help tweet. And showing that off. Damn, I do be posting some random stuff. Another help tweet. Oh, what is this? Oh, player.send to lobby. Blah blah blah. And then this was my Squid Game map, making UI in UMG and Verse UI 2.
That's tough.
I made that. I made the textures in Blender, and then I made the material of the thing.
Is there a way to put have a UI material on a plane?
Yeah, you can.
I like the UI animations. But is there a way to you know what I mean? Put it on an actual mesh.
You can put a UI material on a mesh, yes, but if you're talking about animating the widget, what you would do in that case, because essentially what you have is you have two sequencers, right? You have the sequencer in the widget blueprint, and you have the regular sequencer. So you would just animate. You would author your animation sequence in the regular sequencer, because you could still animate material parameters in regular sequencer. You don't even need to use material parameter collections. You could just animate the parameters directly. So you don't go through the hassle of setting up a parameter collection for it. This was, what was this? Oh, a voting scoreboard. I didn't actually show this, but this works too, the scoreboard, voting, UI. No, not UI. It goes on the board. It was in the world. Hello, Driz.
Hello. Welcome. What are you guys up to?
I'm just.
You're not streaming right now, so don't say any slurs, bro.
Oh my god.
Driz doesn't say slurs, bro. Just
Yeah, no, I don't.
Compo. Its setup is crazy.
Holy lava crap.
Oh yeah, this was my first time using flow maps to have flow maps and bump offsets. I don't know, I showed that the lava is not actually deep, but yeah, to have it flow at different speeds instead of just panning a texture.
That's really cool, actually. Is that just like multiple noises together moving at different speeds?
It is one noise texture,
Right.
but moving at different speeds. Like parts of the texture are moving at different speeds.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yo, what's a loogie?
It's an American word for like saliva.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh. And where do you get these random ass words from, bro?
I was watching a YouTube video and he's American and he was like, "Yo, it's a loogie," and I was like, "Bro, that's the most American thing I've ever heard in my life." So I was
Sounds
like,
Australian. That sounds Australian more than American.
"No. Sounds like the most. No, sounds American."
You made any maps or something, bro?
No.
Yours only works on the one map.
What have you been
Yeah.
doing, though?
Bumper cars
Huh?
still. I'm just working on the same map for ages.
Better
What
to
are you updating?
perfect.
Or
That's
No,
his
just
map.
do my own shit. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bumper cars is Riz's map.
Oh, bumper car. Yeah,
Yeah, remember
yeah.
bumper cars?
Have you updated that shit? Let me see.
Not yet.
Bro, you're a bum, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's taking ages.
Gotta trust the process.
Exactly.
Wow,
Actually-
your players have been consistent, though.
Well, I don't care about the players right now until I update. But yeah.
That's what someone who has players would say.
He is
Bro, I have
crazy.
like
Discover
20
placement.
players. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that right now. The Discover changes that actually helped me out a little bit, so
Nice.
I'll take it. Didn't think I was gonna like it, but if it's helping me, then can't complain.
Of course. I feel it's also gonna help me too. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to publish a map first to find out.
I gotta finish my shit, too.
Which one?
Which one? Oh my god, exactly.
Yeah.
Which one, couple? Bro doesn't.
I'm making a game show. I'm late for Squid Game, so I'm making my own one.
Bro, what is it?
It's either gonna be called The Bad Apple, or it's gonna be called either The Bad Apple or Project Bluebeam. You get abducted by aliens because you're like a scientist who's about to like find the cure for cancer, or some shit,
God.
or some like crazy shit, and the aliens trying to stop you.
Mm.
You get abducted and you have to play a bunch of games.
The aliens are trying to
That
stop
sounds
you.
cool, actually.
I didn't know the aliens were the
Aliens want to
Americans.
stop cancer.
What?
No, I was joking. I just want to clarify that I was joking. Okay, I was joking.
I have no idea what any of you said.
I said, wait, hold up. I'm
The illegal aliens.